Why does Curated offer bill payment services?
I think when we thought about building Curated, before we launched, we thought about what matters to our families and really thinking about it in terms of our clients first. What were they missing from the providers that they had? What they weren't getting, ease of use across those providers. And really what it came down to is there were a subset of our families that launched with us that said, hey, we're using other people for this service. We are not necessarily having the best experience with those people. In many circumstances, they had to move multiple times to get better service, and they still weren't happy with what was their setup was. And they had to piece together, 3 or 4 different providers to really get what they were looking for. And so, bill pay and, what traditionally is considered business management, at our firm, we call it family office services. Traditionally, that was, separate and distinct from their investment management. And we really believed that marrying those 2 disciplines together not only, made the business a bit stickier for us from a client perspective, but it actually afforded us more information and more data to provide back to the client to help make better decisions as it relates to their actual investment portfolio. So I think, first and foremost is trust, right? Everybody can read in the headlines, what has gone on in the business management world. We offer them trust. They already trust us with investing their assets. They are already talking to us for, like I said, multiple times a day, definitely multiple times a week. So being able to have that one point of contact and not pick up the phone and call 4 different places or 2 or 3 different places to get the answers they need, and then have to take that information back themselves to make decisions. We can do that on the fly because we have all of that in front of us and at our fingertips. And so I think it's really ease of use and trust. I would also say that, being an RIA, we are registered by the SEC. Those assets that we, from a bill pay perspective, those assets are required to have a surprise audit annually.